I mean, just from like a journalistic standpoint, I don't know. Your people have to set up an interview then along the lines that you want to discuss. Like you
No,
can say,
no, no, no. I actually 100,000% disagree with that. So when you go interview with a journalist, we're not just only talking about your spaceships. If there's pertinent news at the top of the day that people have been talking about endlessly, there's no way a real journalist is going to avoid that question. Or they might say no to the interview if it's completely off the table and you won't do it, or you'll storm off if they ask the
well,
question.
right. Well, you're supposed to say, I'm willing to talk to you about this. And the journalist say, when you're setting up the interview, well, this is what we want to talk about. You make some agreement over what you're going to talk about and what's going to be covered, and then yeah, if you go back on that. Now it sounds like the journalist was saying he didn't go back on that. He said your people said you'd be willing to talk about whatever, and Elon Musk is saying I just want to talk about spaceships. So that's a failure of setting up the interview.
I thought it was interesting. He said what, quote, was starting to happen was a bit unfair. He also said, quote, becoming the whipping boy for everything is what Doge was doing, right? When you brought that up
Yeah.
when you were reading the script. I think that he has a point there. I think that some Republicans look at Musk as this needed disruptor who could do the dirty work, right?